Hello everyone, I'm Amy with Eating Healthy, Spending Less, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you what I eat in a day for 2 days. On Monday, you all saw my grocery haul video from Walmart. I spent $82. I have not been to the grocery store since that video, and I wanted to show you how I use those ingredients to eat, what my family is eating. So everything I show you over the course of these 2 days is what I ate, and I ate nothing else, or I would have told you in the video. Now, some of these ingredients I already have on hand because, as you all know, I like to bulk buy from Azure Standard. And if you are not bulk buying from Azure, I highly recommend it. I will leave my referral link for you down below. It is a phenomenal service where you can buy in small quantities or in large quantities at a discounted price, and they come deliver it once a month to you, and I love that. So as you saw on Monday, my grocery hauls are rather small during the month because I'm just buying fresh produce or whatever I need to complete my menu plan. So over the course of these 2 days, I did film them back to back. So you're going to get to see a little bit of how we eat up some leftovers from the night before. I like to have leftovers from our dinner time at lunch. Now you're not going to see everything we ate for the week, so I will let you know what the rest of our menu plan is for the week. Okay, let's jump into day one. Good morning, everyone. It's breakfast time and I'm having a yogurt parfait. I made this granola this morning and I'm having my coffee, my first coffee of the day. And I thought I'd show you what's in here. So this is just that plain yogurt I bought from Walmart. And I drizzled it with a little pure maple syrup, as you can see right there. And I sprinkled in some hemp seeds. My granola, this is the simple granola on my website. Instead of using water, I used coconut oil and I added some pecans. That was the only difference, but I'll link the recipe for you below. And I also added some raw sunflower seeds and some blueberries. I just put the blueberries over here so I could show you. And this is my breakfast for today. And my coffee is just the decaf buzz-free coffee from Whole Foods. And I added a little soy milk. I use the Trader Joe's unsweetened soy milk. It's just soybeans and water, that's it, but it's my absolute favorite. It's just a very neutral flavor. And then I just got this mug for Christmas. It's an Anthropologie mug, and I bought it for myself. I put it in my stocking this year. So cute. Okay, everyone, I will see you at lunchtime. Today for lunch, we are having a carrot dog. I talked about this in my Monday's video with my grocery haul, and all it is boiling a carrot in a little salted water, and then you just make your hot dog like you like it. It's really good. Some people add liquid smoke to their carrots, but I just find a little salt works for me. With a little salad, and it has cranberries from Azure Standard along with pumpkin seeds. And then for the dressing, I'm using the Olive Tap Satsuma Orange Balsamic Vinegar. Nothing is added to it. It's sweet on its own and it's delicious. And then my husband woke up with a slight sore throat. So I made everyone a smoothie to go with lunch today. And it's just blueberries, pineapples, some spinach, flaxseed meal, a little apple juice, water, and honey, and that's it. And then my kids are going to have the same thing as us, and that is lunch for today. So it's the afternoon, and we're having tea time, the kids and I just made myself some of that decaffeinated English black tea that I bought at Walmart over the weekend. And instead of having like a dessert, I just don't feel like a dessert today, so we're just having an orange off of our orange tree in the backyard. So I will see you at dinner time. Okay, so dinner is served. We have our lentil loaf, some roasted broccoli, and I just topped it with some of this salt-free lemon pepper seasoning, and then I'll add some salt to it as well. fresh lemon juice would also be amazing. And then here are our sweet potatoes. To make this lentil loaf, you just saute some vegetables in a pan and puree them in a food processor with lentils. I got this recipe from the library in the cookbook I Could Never Go Vegan. It's a great cookbook that I highly recommend, and I will leave a link for it down below. But definitely check your library for some cookbook inspiration because it works. You're able to get some great recipes like this one, and we absolutely love this lentil eat loaf. I want to break away real quick to let you know that I have a new merchandise shop through Teespring, and I absolutely love the products that are in there, and I'm excited to share them with you. So if you want to support the Eating Healthy, Spending Less channel, that's a great way to do it. Definitely check out the merchandise. I love the Keeper of the Home mug and tote bag, and I have ordered some of those products for me personally. I just haven't gotten them yet, so I'm excited to share them with you when I receive them, but definitely check that out. Okay, let's continue with day 2. Good morning, everyone. Today for breakfast, I am having a bowl of quinoa. Quinoa is actually not a grain, it's a seed, and it's very high in protein, low in fat, low in calories. It's a great breakfast food. And I'm having that with some peaches. Now, these are peaches that we purchased last summer that I freeze every year, and we get them from a local peach farm. And I made a little peach pie filling to go on top, and I just topped that with some pumpkin seeds and fresh blueberries. And then for my coffee today, I made a homemade version of a mocha latte. It's my first time ever because I just purchased a little milk frother. So that is my breakfast for today. I'll leave the recipe linked below for the latte. It's really good. It's not mine. It's somebody else's, but it's really good. And that's my breakfast for today. Today for lunch, we are having some white bean soup. This is just like the red lentil soup that I have already posted here on YouTube, so I'll link that for you below, but I did add white beans instead. And then we're having a piece of leftover eat loaf and a slice of Ezekiel hamburger bun that I had left over in the freezer with a little bit of the Miyoko butter. And then for my beverage today, I'm just having ice water with a little orange slice. And that is my lunch today, and I will see you all at tea time. Today for tea time, we are having cookies, and I decided to have a coffee. So the kids are making either hot tea or they can have a little coffee with me. I just put a little soy milk in my coffee. And then for our cookies, I adapted a recipe I got out of the Forks Over Knives cookbook. So I will leave a link for that cookbook below. There's so many cookie recipes out there, but these ones are just like a little oatmeal cookie with chocolate chips. And that is tea time for today. I'll see you at dinner. Tonight for dinner, we are having some frozen French fries, a plant-based burger patty with a little barbecue sauce on top, and a little side salad with some sunflower seeds, craisins, and a little homemade peach vinaigrette. Now, for the plant-based burger patty, these are a little bit of a flop for me because I ran out of oats today. So I didn't have a good binding ingredient for them. So they're a little on the softer side. So I had to put them in the oven to try and get them to crisp up. But that's okay. It's just sweet potatoes, kidney beans, black beans, spinach, flaxseed meal, and almond meal with some seasoning. So I'll share a picture of you in the B-roll of that. And then for our peach vinaigrette, I just used the Olive Tap balsamic vinegar again with some Dijon mustard, salt, and pepper. And I did add a little bit more maple syrup because my kids like it when it's a little bit sweeter. And that's the dressing. And that is what we are having for dinner tonight. I hope that gave you a great idea of what we eat on a plant-based diet. Now, of course, you know my family is not plant-based, but when they eat at home with me, they eat plant-based. Now, because we are on winter break right now, I am menu planning breakfast, lunch, and dinners just so that I have an idea of what we are eating each day. We are going to have a salad with the leftover quinoa with some roasted walnuts that are cooked in maple syrup and a little smoked paprika. And I have shown that in a past video before. And so I will try and find that video and link it for you down below. Also, some lentils on that salad would be amazing. And then also for our dressing, I like to make a homemade version of the Good Seasons salad dressing. So I have an Instagram reel that I will link for you below if you would like to see that dressing. It's amazing. We'll also have that meal with a muffin, probably a blueberry muffin since we have blueberries left over. Another dinner is rice and beans. We have rice and beans once a week, and it's just easy, and my husband really likes it. And typically I'll have tortillas, or I'll make some sourdough tortillas, and the kids can have either a burrito or a taco to go with their rice and beans. Also, I love having a soup on the weekends, and I love my broccoli cheese soup. That recipe will be coming out very soon, so look for that. It is creamy and delicious. It's also a showstopper. It's beautiful, and it's also really good in a sourdough bread bowl. So if you liked this video, would you please give it a big thumbs up? And if you're new, thank you for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that bell notification so that you know when a new video is posted. Well, I love making videos all about handcrafted recipes using fresh ingredients in everyday living. And don't forget, this girl is on a budget. I will see you all in my next video, friends. Bye-bye.